We get the hard rockers up right now, and I need to spit this out before I forget it. This is for Jesse Edmondson and Daredevil Daryl. Okay, that's it. I got it out because I'll forget it. But we are back with Petra. We did them earlier this week on the channel. We checked out we did a reaction video to Beyond Belief from Petra. And they were out in the desert. One of their guitar players decided to dress way not for the desert, but really. But this guy, he was having this hard time, so he wanted to get out of town. But then he got a flat tire and he got a little help. But he just, it's a long story. Go watch the video. But we're back. We're here to do Petra and do the song Jekyll and Hyde today. We've cracked open the spigot that is Petra, and we are now working our way through some of the stuff. Christian rock band, definitely rock, definitely straightforward kind of rock stuff. What we've heard so far, but let's learn about this band, and then we're going to listen to that song. I just saw Beyond Belief, so I get it out of my brain. Jekyll and Hyde. Petra, they got 138,000 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Lord, I lift your name. Oh, ... It cuts off there. 4.1 million plays. Beyond Belief, the reaction video we just did, 2.9 million plays. The Coloring song, 1.6 million plays. The song we are doing here today, in their top 5, Jekyll and Hyde. That's got 1.9 million plays. King of Kings in the 5th slot with 1.3 million plays. These guys have been together a very long time. Let's see how many albums they put out when they would have started. And it just keeps on going. 1974, we're just going to whip through these albums. 1974 is the self-titled Petra. Come and join us. More power to you. Not of this world. Beat the system. Captured in time and space. Back to the streets. This means war on fire. Petra, Praise. Beyond Belief comes out in 1990. Unseen Powers. En Alabanza. I think we mentioned that because I had troubles there. Wake Up, The Call, Petra, Power, Praise, Never Say Die, No Doubt. God, Fixation, Double Take, Revival, Still Means War. They went through one whole damn war in the time that I have read these albums off, and now they're saying we're still over here. The Power of Praise, Jekyll and Hyde. There's that record, Farewell. And that came out in 2006. And then you've got Classic Petra Live 2011 and Classic Petra Live again in 2012 expanded edition. Looking at the related artists, this is going to be some classic Christian rock. Yes? Probably, I bet you we've done every one of them. Whiteheart, Whitecross, John Schlitt, DeGarmo and Key, Guardian, Resurrection Band, Greg X. Voles. I know we mentioned them all. Bride, we just did. Psychedelic Super Jesus, Holy Soldier, Blood Good, Michael Sweet. There's the sweetest boy. Michael Sweet. No, actually, Robert Sweet was the sweeter boy, right? Because Mama Sweet says, Robert's my sweet boy. Michael, he was a little troublemaker, but Robert was my sweet boy. Geoff Moore and The Distance. So that is the related artist for the band. We look into the bio ever so quickly, and then we get into that song, believe it or not, and you've got an image here. It is 5 images spliced together, and it says, PetraReunion.com. And I believe they are preparing to do it again. And it's all them, and they're saying, Shane, you whale, my friend, you whale. Petra is one of the most successful Christian rock bands ever. A veritable institution whose name, taken from the Greek word of rock, has come to reflect not only their music, but their staying power as well, even in spite of Christian radio's reluctance to program their brand of loud, slick arena rock. Petra was formed in 1972 by guitarist Bob Hartman, who was attending the Christian Training Center in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the time. He recruited several fellow students, guitarist, vocalist Greg Howe, bassist John DeGroff, and drummer Bill Glover to his cause, and the group began playing around the Fort Wayne area. There you go. They've done a fantastic job here with the bio. It was extremely long, and I would have loved to have sit and read it all, but I can tell you right now, there's people already just agitated that I continue to speak and they haven't heard the song yet. It's true. Jekyll and Hyde, and it is the first track off the record. So we're going to do that now. I give you a taste. It's a titty pie. Give you a taste. I show it to you every time. I say, "Get what is that?" And no one ever says, "It's a titty pie, Shane. It's a titty pie." It's right here. Here you go. I don't know if you do that. Jesus. Well, it's got a bit more meat on the bone, doesn't it? Can't write a pop rock tune about Jekyll and Hyde. Nice pop on that snare. All right. Hey. Definitely a harder rock band. Is that Jekyll and Hyde that used to get in the bell tower? Might explain those bells. It's not bad. This might be my favorite Petra song. Christian radio ain't letting you put that on. They'll hang up on you. Is he singing it? Hey, I like that. What is that?
Sometimes I feel like Jekyll and Hyde. Two men are fighting a war inside.
He's singing in a different language now.
One gives, one takes. I have to decide. Sometimes I feel like
Okay, bring it back to what I understand. Thank you.
Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde.
Stop it on a dime. Turns to a 10 every time. What's this? Oh, that's interesting. Quien es tu conacta alay? So it is. I would love to know what the deal is with that, because that was a Spanish tune. Is there some kind of a situation there? Is there something going on with that? Do they do that a lot? Do they have like Spanish albums too as well or something? Can you get down there and tell me? It's the most important part of this video is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think of that. Can I do this again? Jesse Edmondson and Daredevil Daryl. They both come in on one of the other Petra songs that we had done, and they both said, you got to do Jekyll and Hyde. And that was definitely a lot more heavy metal hard rock, and that ain't going on the Christian station. They're not going to deal with that. They say, give us something soft. We don't want anything that is erect, okay? What say you get down there and tell me all about it. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge Petra fan. I love them so much. I have followed them for many years. And I am the web designer of PetraReunion.com. And thank you so much for saying my URL there. We appreciate that in every way. But full biography, full dissertation, everything down below. Favorite songs, favorite albums. Is all of that album kind of heavy? Jekyll and Hyde record with Jekyll and Hyde song on it. You ever see them live? What was that like for you? Have they ever won any Dove Awards? Or does Stryper just get them all? Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was just not my cup of tea. I'm not a spiteful person, even though I listen to Spite. And that's why this is not my cup of tea. But I'm not a spiteful person, so I don't say mean and rude things and stuff. I just say, I choose not to listen to that. And I go on about my day. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, hit those links or put it in the comments. Guys, said your name. Don't have to say it again. Petra.